Good evening, or possibly good morning, wherever you may be. Welcome back to Speed Gaming. I'm August 40th, joined by Chrono JJ. Tonight we've got one of the first matches of the new 2020 Random Percent Tournament. We got TruantGamer versus RandomEffekt, and we don't really know what's going on. Looks like they're starting with 3 hearts. That's good news. And there is Chrono. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Hey, I'm good. I'm ready to go. So first match I've been able to really watch fully and commentate in like over a year. So these flags are wild.
Yep, and you haven't had your matches, correct? So
no, I haven't.
possibly you're getting some intel from behind the scenes.
And we see, what are they starting off with? The wand, which would be awesome to start off with, I think. And did you see the other item?
No, because my stream was paused. Yeah.
Well, they're off and they're running. And yeah, the crazy thing about this is pretty much anything is in play. Now these are both good players, so I'm sure they'll be able to manage it accordingly, but I don't know, it seems like it's almost as hard to figure out what the flags are as it is to like play the game.
Well, according to Boletta and Chad, they have 1 Triforce, either level 4s or second quest 5, and the other item is the book. Wand and the book. Interesting combo.
And it's not a boomstick, we've already seen, because so we don't have that.
Yeah. Ooh, but nice bomb drop there from TruantGamer.
It looks like enemies might all be at just the 1 HP, maybe?
And it looks like Vanilla Prices, was that the power bracelet?
It was the power bracelet.
So Vanilla power bracelet, Vanilla secrets, a 30 and a 10. Is it first quest? Is it second quest?
This might just be the original game, just I'm starting off with a few extra items.
Wand plus book. 3 hearts.
Right. Yeah. Oh no, it looks like the caves are shuffled, aren't they? So
caves shuffled.
I think that's the end of that dream.
Shuffled caves, but unshuffled levels. Looks like vanilla prices. RandomEffekt is going into vanilla level 3.
We'll find out.
Wood sword and a heart container.
Yeah, so dungeons are anywhere, but the wood sword is original. Yeah, the other aspect for the book is it could be the atlas for the dungeons, which would be it'd give all the maps, which would also be pretty awesome.
That we'll know as soon as they peek in, possibly if they find a hint shop.
So now we're really probably just trying to find dungeons now, and ooh. Mixed overworld, I think.
Yeah, bomb hole on the coast, not bombing open. That's a second quest mixed overworld, or possibly full second quest.
I don't know if we've been able to confirm if it is full second yet or not.
Haven't seen a large secret. Second quest just as 1.
Haven't seen a dungeon, man. Vanilla 3, so it is mixed. It is a mixed
that's
quest.
Why chat is there, the third and best commentator in my opinion.
Yeah,
Vanilla
for sure,
heart
for sure.
On the coast. And a second heart, first for TruantGamer. Both runners up to 4.
So now the big question will be, what will the dungeons be like when they finally find the dungeons? Because it could be almost anything, really.
Chat also pointing out that both gravestones didn't push, so that's also an indicator that it's a mixed quest overworld here. So both runners in the know. RandomEffekt gonna pick up his vanilla wooden sword. Fairly vanilla, although handed the wand and the book. Vanilla power bracelet. Vanilla heart on the coast.
Just need to find the dungeons. I always enjoyed the dungeons as a kid. That was obviously the coolest part of the game. So I'm excited to find out what the dungeons are even going to be like. Are they going to be first quest, second quest, shapes, which is my favorite. So I think maybe some people don't like them, but that's okay.
We got a recorder lake in the forest.
A lot of the map without finding a dungeon yet. And oh, it looks like the swords are bomb upgrades. So the white sword, master sword. So they were, as I understand it, that means there won't be any sword upgrade anywhere in the game. So they're stuck on wood.
Stuck with wood, yep.
Yes.
But wood and wand, good enough for these two guys.
Yeah, there'll be no problem with that. Be a little bit annoyed that it's casting a fire at the end of every single wand shoot, but I'll get used to it. Yeah, starting to narrow down where the dungeons could be, just courtesy of how many spots they've been checking.
Yep, they've been at.
Oh, here is the first. Oh, it's question mark levels too. They don't even know going into it what dungeon is which. But they're starting at the bottom right.
Oh, and there's a tea room.
Not going that way. Oh, there's a map that will confirm immediately what we're looking at, and it is second quest. That's 3, right? So
LDAZ. I think that's what it is.
So yeah, definitely at least the first half will be second quest.
And that confirms they have the Triforce out of level 5, so they're not going to be digging that for the Triforce.
Truant takes an early death in that dungeon, which it's not really wasn't far from the start, so no big deal.
Yeah, no gain, no loss.
Yeah, he knows where the Triforce is, but I'm sure he'd like to find out what the item is to know if they're shuffled or vanilla in here. Being 3, it should be what, the blue boomerang, I think, if it were vanilla.
Oh, speaking of blue, there's the blue candle for RandomEffekt doing a little burning. But TruantGamer with the Triforce at level 3.
Did he pick up the item off the floor there? In that room? Or is he just leaving?
It looks like he's gone.
Meat block. Okay, there's a meat block in there. Alright.
Oh yeah, that's not a good level for a meat block.
I don't think he went to the top, very top left, did he? Past the woods ropes?
Oh, and there's another dungeon.
It's very green. And it does, I think with it being that starting room, I thought I read that has to be level 8 of second quest because they started in the very bottom right column.
Yeah.
So I think that means we're full second quest.
Possibly in terms of dungeons, it would be a nice finish off. Second quest 9 being much preferred over first quest or shapes.
Yeah, and it helps, of course. Every single monster is 1 HP, so combat no matter what you find, won't be that hard. Though Wizrobes can still do a ton of damage. Gonna get that orange one. Alright. Has Random even really dug a dungeon yet? I don't think he has he?
He has not. Just like TruantGamer was kind of on a dry spell in terms of dungeons. He's probably gonna hit Monocle Rock and then stumble in the next two here.
Yeah, he's closing it.
Check Vanilla 5. Go up to the White Sword Cave.
Okay.
Runner's being very thorough. Random stopping in at a shop, farming up that money.
There's that walk-through wall Truant was looking for, and will he get another walk-through wall? Yes, he will. And probably means a
Wizrobe beam to the face.
I hate to laugh, but that was so sudden. Oh. Now, level 8, we're looking for 2 items.
2 items in the staircase.
We still don't know if the items are mixed.
I haven't seen any hearts on the floor.
Is getting the level 3 Triforce.
Yep, immediately after picking up the map. Let's see if he goes back in. Oop. No, he wants to head elsewhere. He wants to find level 9, I'm thinking. He doesn't know. Maybe none of these Triforces are necessary.
I think they have to be.
But there's a bow.
Oh, there's the bow.
There's the bow in the what we think is level 8.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you have to have all 8 to get into 9. Regardless of how I think that's one flag that is required, is you must have all the Triforces. But yeah, very important to get the bow, which tells us then that the items are randomized within the dungeons. So that will require a lot more exploration for them to find out where the items are. But nice to find the bow first. Be one potentially required item.
And always a possibility that its Silver's, its counterpart, are going to be shuffled into level 9.
Now, yeah, they could be shuffled in, or there could still be that flag, I think, that forces them to 9, even though the other items are shuffled. Oh, you just got a heart off the floor there. Which did Truant.
Heart in level 8.
So yeah, and then so they have the bow. Maybe find the silvers, maybe a 9, maybe not. You might not have a required Ganon, though. You could potentially find the princess without having to kill Ganon. A room full of blue bubbles there. Truant. Still trying to find the second item here in 8.
Oh, but there's a Dig Dogger. As Truant spends his one and only key to find another key door and another meat block. Can't walk through that wall, can't bomb it.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Could find his way around, but why not? I mean, that level 8 is that hard, a really rough map to...
I think just 13 minutes in, RandomEffekt's got the right idea. Get on out of there. It's too early.
Too early to deal with that frustration. No, he's ready for more 8.
Oh, but look at those Wizrobes going down to 1 swing.
Random hasn't found any of the items yet, so hasn't gotten the bow out of 8. Or of course,
enemy 0 HP?
Yeah, I believe they are.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna fly through this.
It's easy to kill everything with the wand. Well, I mean, I guess you can't kill the Wizrobes with it, but...
The map confirming full second quest dungeon.
If there was any doubt. And RandomEffekt finds his bow.
we got 2 Ds, it's pair Ds.
We do. But no second item. Triforce. They both have the compass, so they know where the Triforce is. Question is how to get there, because you have the potential meat block on the bottom. Truant's probably hoping he can just slide past all these Dodongos and run left and continue on his merry way, and he can.
And now, before picking up some bombs, there's an Aquamentus.
Oh, he needs a key.
Aquamentus and Dig Dogger.
Oh, no key, but will there be a stair? There is. What's in the stair? Staircase? Now you can't unlock that door without the key, so you better take that staircase. Oh, is it? Can you do that? Can you get the key door to open doing that? I thought it had to be a shutter.
I think he's trying it, but
he did try.
Good.
Oh well, this gets him past the bait block, though. It looks like.
Oh, that's nice. But there's another Dig Dogger.
Ooh, that could be a push block for him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, man, there's just stairs everywhere. just the passageway. Oh. I think RandomEffekt. Yeah, he doesn't even have a key to open up past this Dig Dogger here. Oh, shoot room. Can't go that way. Wait, this level 8 has got quite the obstacles for both these players. Key doors, shoot room, bait block. There's a staircase there. And corridor it is. 6 staircase pairs and 1 troll and 2... Wow, there are staircases everywhere. And uh-oh, that was that other staircase you looked at.
Hey, there's $5 on the ground, but he's not interested.
Oh. I think he's hoping to get a key off these Dodongos, because I think every way for Truant is key blocked. And RandomEffekt on his side, I think, is done with 8 for now.
Yeah, I think Random's got the right play.
Gonna find hopefully a nicer dungeon to play with. Oh, this Dongo is not cooperating. She keeps turning away. There we go. Oh, no key though. Oh, where does this staircase go? Over there. I think he's key blocked out of 8.
RandomEffekt finding his second Take Any Cave, picking up a potion.
One with 8.
Nice to have early on is that free power bracelet here on this mixed quest. Really taking all those push blocks out of contention.
Alright, well, they're both done with 8. As I say that, Truant's going back into 8.
And RandomEffekt is done with the northwestern portion of the map. And that is his, well, that is our 4th and final Take Any Cave.
He keeps getting all those hearts. He could get a bomb upgrade if he wanted to now off of the sword. But I'm sure he's looking for more dungeons, get more items, get more keys. I do know that the second quest, you can really find yourself hard on keys in second quest dungeons, so it's probably playing into this a little bit, where they can't get the keys that they need.
Arrows.
It's got the bow, right? So that's to deal with any potential Goma block.
There is the meat for 100 rupees.
A little expensive, I think, right? Or is that no? There's vanilla prices, isn't it? But isn't the meat like vary from shop to shop? Or a few that are cheaper.
There's a couple of shops that sell meat.
Oh, there's another store down there in the bottom left for RandomEffekt. Truant's checking this very top right portion of 8. I don't think he went up here yet. Trying to see if these guys have a key as well. Oh, what he picked up.
At this point, we're looking at either Death Mountain somewhere or a burn bush, either towards Start, Candle Row, or maybe in the forest.
Raft spot, maybe? He just bombed that bush. Okay, now he burned it, and it is a dungeon.
Hey.
All right, so that's an interesting starting room for this dungeon. Immediately finds a heart on the ground. All right, I'm not so familiar with second quest dungeon shapes, but he's gonna get the compass. That'll help out. Some are saying 2, some 4.
2?
So he started very high up, like almost right in the middle of the dungeon. And he's gonna go right up and probably get this Triforce.
Unfortunately, the DNA kind of similar, with the limited amount of space that's used.
Oh, the Triforce is
Another
recorder
good
blocked. So he can't even get the Triforce to, if he was unsure, to even confirm, but he needs the recorder before he can even get the Triforce.
Now, if he knew he was in level 5, that would be a different story. He's got the Triforce in hand.
This can be level 5 though, can it?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's a shoot room there. Truant getting another heart on his side. And what is Random gonna do? Well, he's gonna try a different way.
It looks like second quest 2.
It is.
There it is.
It is. With another shoot room. Alright, and again, no keys are preventing some exploration here. He might have to nope out of this for now. Yeah.
Yep, we're headed elsewhere. They got plenty of hearts, though. Might be in store for that 2 bomb upgrade.
We might end up having to start thinking about buying keys, too. There's so many dungeons.
That'd be rough.
Yeah. So, unless they find that magical dungeon that either has the any key or has a lot of keys just lying around. Oh, the graveyards don't push.
RandomEffekt just about done off Candle Row.
Now he's checking Vanilla 1.
I want to say TruantGamer showed us that was in
Yeah.
here earlier.
There's some money. $100 though.
Oh, $100. Maybe not.
Full stack. I don't think Truant, yeah, judging by Truant's money, I don't think he actually did go in there. And the recorder might be the key item here, because we still have quite a handful of dungeons we haven't found yet, and could be a handful of recorder spots. Truant just
picking up his vanilla croissant.
He sure did.
Interesting flavor for a croissant, if you ask me.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, Random's gonna buy a key. He is. He could buy another one if he wanted. Or potentially the bait. 2 keys. So Random is buying keys. We'll probably go back into level 2 maybe? Since he's so close, or maybe not. He's going the other way.
Yeah, he's got more bushes to be burned.
Try in here and then see what happens. Alright. It's behind here. Well, he has no money after that moblin stole it from him, so nothing to buy anymore.
And looks like TruantGamer headed up Death Mountain.
Yeah, we haven't been up here yet. Or did Random go up here? I don't think he checked all these, did he?
No, he did not. But speaking of Random, back inside level 2.
Yes, gonna see where this key can take. Oh, not level 9!
9.
Way up on the top left. Where it should be, Death Mountain. Alright, so RandomEffekt will be able to check out this. Ooh, a staircase. Oh, it's just a transport. We'll find a little bit more. There's a shoot room above him.
And TruantGamer not even trying to enter and explore level 9, already farming for bombs outside of it.
Another key. You could probably bomb down here. Oh yeah, there's the other push block. I forget how many rooms have push blocks in.
Hey,
red candle.
Red candle.
It is the red candle. I think there's a flag on here that. No, there's a flag on here that makes no open stairs, so that's we're gonna see so many push block stairs. Oh, watch out for the red bubbles. Okay, I think he got around it. I think he got hit by the. Yeah, he's still got his sword, it looks like. Okay, he's gonna go check up the top here of level 2. Oh, out of level 2.
Spending a lot of time digging in dungeons and
I know, we found a new one.
Up Triforces.
Truant's got a new dungeon for us.
All the way at the top here. Death Mountain finds a Gleeok.
Sure does. So
ladder block and a map, and that's
okay.
the E. That's level 1.
Level 1. Will be just one item.
Finding a level here.
Another ladder block. They're running into a lot of blocks in their dungeons. Oh, what? He can go up. There's an old man just hanging out. Looks like you do need the book to understand what they're saying.
Well, they have the book, so they're not saying anything.
Oh, so they're not saying anything. You're right. They started with the book.
They've taken a vow of silence tonight.
I'm talking for them.
Not even speaking Morse code or Braille or nothing like that.
Nothing. They're silent, letting the adventurers have to figure everything out on their own. Now, what level is Random in? There's 6, maybe?
Level Goma.
And Random does have the bow. The ladder.
Picks up the ladder on the floor of level 1.
That's big. That's big. It's a great item to have.
We've seen T-rooms and moat rooms blocking us. So very nice to pick up the ladder. RandomEffekt picking up finding some danger needles here.
Should be able to clear him. Oh, there he goes. Alright, just one bop. Cleared him out, nothing doing. Alright, so Truant has the one and only item in Second Quest 1, which is the very important ladder. Now he just needs to find the Triforce, and he's done with 1.
Oh, and that is indeed level 6 RandomEffekt has found. Confirming it on his submap there.
And he needs to find the level 1, I think. Which now he's kind of headed in the general. Oh, took a death from all those Lionels. So maybe
commentator's curse.
Might not head that way now, though he's kind of cleared out most of the rest of the map. Truant. There's the Triforce. He gets hit by a bubble, no problem, because the Triforce fixes that, and he's got 3 Triforces now. 1, 3, 5. Maybe we'll go for 7 next. Why not? Pick into 1. Is he maybe looking for a key?
Well, no, there's a second item in here. found the ladder, but yeah, there's still an item in a staircase, and it looks like it might be ladder locked.
Yes, because
not quite.
Because the hearts are mixed in, aren't they? I didn't catch that. You're right.
Yeah, I don't. No, I think it's the regular 2 items in level 1.
Oh no, there's only 1 in the second quest, isn't there?
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah. So I don't think he's looking for an item. Maybe he is. He's using a key. Maybe he doesn't know that. Not sure if they're.
Yeah, unless he hasn't
swapped in or not.
That yeah, he has introduced that heart shuffle is on or not.
Well, he's cleared every room, I think, now, and I think he figured out that whatever he went in for 1 for wasn't there. Maybe he was looking for a key, I don't know.
Well, he's up to 8 hearts. He might have found a pair of them in there. You know, unless there's also like a dig dogger or something that he was unable to clear out.
Random gets a heart on the floor over in his level, but yeah, I mean, even if he did, maybe wasn't sure or forgot. I mean, with the flags, it's so easy, I would think, to while you're playing to remember and forget things that you've already explored. So it's gonna happen.
Legs is the Z.
It is. Is the Z.
So that's levels 1, 2, 3,
5,
6, and 8. And
so he already has a Triforce out of the Z because he started with it. So he's looking for the item. And Truant is in. This is level 4, right? I think this is, yeah. This is the one that.
No, this is level 2.
Oh, it is level 2. Oh, there's the
and
banana.
That's the boomerang in level 5.
So, level 5 is essentially useless for our runners, because they already started with the Triforce, and it has the boomerang. Two is the one with the recorder block. And maybe the key. Well, the recorder block Triforce with keys required to get somewhere. Yeah, 2. RandomEffekt in a very gray dungeon.
RandomEffekt running into a mugger.
Yes.
Doesn't want to pay up. Doesn't have the rupees. Doesn't want to spend the bomb capacity.
Could he be in? It's either what, 6 or 7? It's either 6 or 7 that he's in. Whichever one he's in, he's got the recorder. And this Crusher, who I trust, is saying 7.
Yeah, it's I think RandomEffekt might have found all the dungeons.
Oh, there's the Triforce there too.
Oh wait, no, we haven't found level 4. That is indeed the Triangle. Let's see where he popped into there.
Look at his Triforces just to confirm.
Yep, that is second quest 7.
Right, so he is done with second quest 7 just like that. And 7 can be a very long dungeon to try to figure out too. So to get out of it that quickly is really good for him. Yeah, the recorder, which is required.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we know it's needed for that Triforce. It could potentially uncover that dungeon we're still looking for.
RandomEffekt going all the way up that mountain.
Recorder is this is going to be a dungeon. What is the recorder warping to? Is it warping to dungeons or not? No, it's not warping to dungeons.
It's warping.
Warping to the letter.
It's warping to vanilla dungeon location.
It is.
So that warped him to vanilla level 3.
So the recorder will not warp him to any dungeons.
Well, it could warp him over to the raft spot.
It could. You know, you're right.
Sometimes you gotta think outside the box.
You are thinking very outside the box. I like it.
Now, it would be super trolly if that's where the raft was. On the other raft spot was another dungeon. We found too many dungeons for that troll to be here tonight.
Yes, Truant still trying his way through his level.
Looks like RandomEffekt going back to level 8. Yep.
He's got plenty of keys now and recorders, and no ladder though. I don't remember if there was a ladder block though in 8. I think it was more so keys, and I think that's.
Yep.
But we saw 9. 9 was in the very top left of the map. Not quite the very top left, but way up there.
Truant has spent a whole bunch of time here in this level 2.
Yeah, 2 has not been too nice tonight, at least to him. Just trying to get to those last few rooms on the bottom because he doesn't have a key. Truant having a lot of key problems, and RandomEffekt kind of solved that by buying 2 keys.
Yeah, well, it's temporarily solved them.
Yeah, temporarily. So now he's in 8 and trying to solve the dungeon that Truant couldn't quite finish up because of a few key blocks. Level 8 with all of its staircases.
I was about to say, it might have been the headaches caused by those staircases that caused Truant to get out of there.
Maybe the stairs wore him out. It's a lot of stairs to run up and down. Yes, Truant is now on the right side.
Over to the right side of that letter A.
The bomb he needed.
A is for apple.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, the Count has joined us here on Speed Gaming. We know that all across the country and indeed the world, tons of kids are out of school. So, brought to you by the letter A here here at Speed Gaming.
I see what you're trying to do. Try to appeal. Oh, there's the raft.
Raft in level 8.
Not that we need it, I don't think, but at least we got it.
Raft and the bow. Well, we're still missing level 4.
Sure, I think they already. Oh, we'll see.
I think we're missing 1 dungeon.
But okay, yeah. So raft and bow. Of course, Random doesn't know whether or not the raft would be required anyway. I think he's still got a few outstanding dungeons, as is. And he's to find his way up to that Triforce. He's just going to take the key up. Which I don't think Truant was able to get up here because he didn't have a key. Plows through those Wizrobes, and well, he finds his way. Well, there's a $100 bomb upgrade. And Random will...
Tons of vanilla. And
oh!
There's a ladder block. Oh no.
Oh, so Truant can get that now because he has the ladder, but Random does not have a ladder, so... Oh... Painful and funny for us, but very painful for Random. Oh, man.
It's bad, man. Oh, that's the magical sword there. TruantGamer not able to pick that up. Just 9 hearts.
If this were a co-op seed, says C-Phil, they might be at 9. Well, it's not co-op. that raft. Yeah, we did find 4 because the red candle was in 4. RandomEffekt. No, the red candle was in 2. Never mind.
Yeah, red candle in 2.
Red candle in 2.
Ladder in level 1. Bow in raft in level 8, and the recorder in level 7.
I guess I could look in the middle of the screen to find out for sure.
Oh yeah, that too. Oh, plus the blue banana in level 5.
So Random needs to stumble his way across to 1, which he has not yet found, because that is his step ladder. Get him that, at least that Triforce at 8, and probably past a few blocks in a few of the dungeons. Going on 40 minutes.
RandomEffekt going on that musical tour.
Already 40, doesn't seem like it's been 40 minutes, but we are at 40 minutes, so if you're looking for a very quick seed here, I don't think we're gonna have that, because we're only 3 Triforces in at 40 minutes.
It's gone so fast because these runners are at the top tier of gameplay, and they've been given a fairly nice seed. They've been started off with the wand, wood sword in vanilla wood sword cave, 1 or 0 HP enemies. I don't think it can be 1. I think it has to be 0. So bombs have been pretty easy to come by.
Yeah, so I mean, the seed has been nice for combat. Oh, you can get that bomb upgrade. But as far as the blocks in dungeons, I think it's been probably a little bit worse than normal.
Yes.
So it kind of, it kind of seems like it tends that way. And when you have so many flags randomized, that some are nice to you, the others, just the way the seed ends up, just not so nice, and that does not bomb open for Truant. So yeah, Random needs to go and find level 1. Which was up on Death Mountain, I think. Wasn't that the very top line in Death Mountain?
Yeah, but that was on the western
portion. Which Random was... Well, the last time I said he was headed there, he died, so he's not headed there.
The TruantGamer back in level 8. Has a whole bunch of it explored. I think he knows where to go, and he has the ladder.
He does have a ladder, so yeah, he'll be able to get the Triforce. He didn't find the second item yet, though, so he'll find out it's the raft when he does find it. About to find...
an 8, so...
Oh, right.
Oh yeah,
that is...
He is an 8.
Yes. So now if RandomEffekt finds 9, and as soon as he goes up to the next level, the top level of the map, you will find at level 1.
Well, he has to go all the way up over to the left, then he's gonna go up screen, and then all the way to the right.
Yeah, so it is 0 HP. Question in chat, 0 HP. Does RandomEffekt.
Yeah, I think 0 HP is the flag to set if you are kind of new to the randomizer, maybe not very good at the randomizer, and you want to try some crazy flags, but you don't want to spend like all 20 hours in the day playing.
Oh, Truant's gonna have to block clip to get over there. Random should be stuck.
Problem.
No problem. Okay, should be level 1 right here, correct? Yes. So Random's gonna be in level 1, which will be a pretty quick dungeon. It's not too big, and should be able to find that ladder.
Yeah, not quite as small as in the first quest. The letter E is quite large. But TruantGamer. finding that
he wants to get
Triforce, picking up that bomb upgrade, vanilla.
Oh, wants to find that the second item in here, which is just
indeed.
It's gonna be below him a few rooms. I don't remember if these whiz ropes dropped a key or not. No, it's bombs. And I don't think he's been able to get to that room because of that key.
I think he's already explored that room.
He didn't get the raft. I don't think he got the raft, did he?
No, I don't think so. A few more rooms. He might want to go back in there to explore, but
does he?
If he bails, no, he does not have the raft, and he's bailing.
Well, that's the right.
Probably not gonna hurt him. Just one square on the overworld that's we don't know, and is raft blocked.
And Random did get the ladder out of 1, so he's gonna. I'm sure he was very thrilled to see that. Now he just needs to get his Triforce. And yeah, Truant, I think, is done with 8. He spent a lot of time in 8, and he's done. No more 8. And Random gets a key. I think needs to go a few rooms down to get that Triforce. Who do you think's ahead?
I don't know. It's a pretty tough call now that RandomEffekt has his ladder. He does have the recorder. That's a pretty big find, I think. So let's give it to RandomEffekt at the 45-minute mark.
Yeah, because he does. Random is down 8, but he knows 8's Triforce, but he knows how to get to it, and he has the step ladder. So yeah, I think I agree with you. I think Random is slightly ahead, but definitely not over for sure. And he will need that recorder because it does block that one Triforce.
Nope,
not
nothing. A ladder block level.
Alright, now Random's about to get 1. Get the Triforce out of 1. I think you gotta go right here. Oh, it might be in this room actually.
Yep, this was the ladder.
But he already got the ladder. He's looking for the Triforce now.
What is this the Triforce too?
Oh, Truant's in another dungeon? There's the Triforce.
I think this was...
Which one was that?
I think this is level 5 for TruantGamer here. Level 5 or level 6?
I forget now which one this was.
That's
6.
level 6. That's 6.
There's his way out of there. Gotta go up. Yeah, because it's got that little piece on the right. Kind of then connects all the way over to the left. I could never figure out what this shape was supposed to be.
Kind of looks like a side profile of some cartoonish type figure.
Oh, he does. Oh, he did get the bow. He did buy some arrows, so he can kill the golem if he needs to. Random is trying a few more recorder spots down here on the bottom.
Yeah, I think Random has deduced that the last dungeon, level 4, is recorder blocked here.
No, it's not there. Might be a recorder spot on the bottom. Isn't there below him? Potentially. And one here, of course.
Yeah. There is Vanilla 7, not there.
Just a shop. I wonder how much business that guy does in the bottom of the lake. I wouldn't think much.
You never know where there might be intelligent life out there.
I don't know about that, though. Truant can explore this much further than Random. Oh no, never mind. Random did. What did Random get? No, Random didn't get anything out of level 6. If he even found it. I think he found it. But couldn't get much.
No, he definitely found it.
I think he could. Maybe he was ladder blocked out of 6. Alrighty, so continuing on fighting. Well, we haven't seen many of what do you call the knights again?
Dark Nuts.
Dark Nuts, that's right, man. Haven't seen many of them in this scene.
It really has been a long time, huh? Hey, we found our H room.
It's in there. Oh yeah, Truant trying to ladder clip. There he goes. Gets that key
and finds a bomb hole.
Oh, yeah. RandomEffekt finds a walk-through wall and some red dark nuts, which red-blue doesn't really matter. They will die. And there's the Triforce. So he's gonna pick the Triforce up. I don't think he got the item out of that dungeon.
Which dungeon is he in? Oh, that's
it was under 4. The recorder blocks. That was 4. Under the recorder spot down there. So that was about one of the last spots he even checked on the... it was the last spot he checked because he just checked it. But I mean, one of the last potential spots, I feel like. Yeah, there are 2 items.
I think at this point, RandomEffekt knows where all the dungeons are, and he's gonna just go into Triforce and Go mode and jump into level 9.
Yeah, I would agree with that because we haven't seen, of all the items we have seen, we haven't seen the red ring or silver, so they might be locked into 9, and I think that's what RandomEffekt is going for here. So he's just gonna... Oh, there's the recorder block Triforce. So yeah, Random is gonna fly now because he can pick up 8 because he knows where the Triforce is in 8. Just got the Triforce there in 2, so he just needs 6 and 8. I don't know if he's found 6 yet. No, he did. That's the one. Yep, he did find it. He just couldn't do anything in it.
Wand.
Nobody needs the wand out of level 6.
We have started with the wand, so the game has placed another wand in a natural place, such as level 6. Right.
In case somebody managed to lose it. So Random's going up to level 8 now to get the Triforce out of there quickly, and then we'll hop over to 6. So yeah, Random is kind of pulled away from Truant for now.
Yeah, Truant unfortunately was bopped by a red bubble, hit with the clock, so he couldn't swing his sword. So he had to bomb like 3 or 4 blue not dark nuts, blue roads there.
Well, he made it out. And Truant hasn't... I don't think Truant has yet found all the dungeons. He's still looking for...
He hasn't found the recorder, so he hasn't found level 4.
Yes, you're right.
He knows where level 2 is. I think he's about to stumble into level 7.
7.
He goes a screen north or so, I think.
7 is the all-important. He needs that recorder out of 7. Random, meanwhile, making his quick... Maybe not so quick because it's 8, but making his way over. There it is. There's the level that Truant needs.
Yeah, let's hope Truant can keep this an interesting matchup.
Yeah, now...
And find that recorder quickly.
Random was about as quick as you could at 7. And I think Truant is going the same way as Random did, because I know Random got a heart pretty early on. Because Random cleared 7 in like under a minute.
Well, look at that key count. TruantGamer at 0, RandomEffekt at 6.
Yeah. Map.
Oh, that's level 5.
Well, this isn't 7. Yeah, this is 5. So this isn't the all-important dungeon for him. I mean, he's still...
Oh.
He's looking for the item, is what he's doing. And maybe keys, too.
Maybe silvers, for all he knows.
Already got that Triforce.
TruantGamer. Unless he thinks... Oh, no, he thinks he's got the Triforce out of 4. The Triforce,
he might. He might. Or he didn't mean to pick it up and he just stumbled across it. And RandomEffekt gets Triforce number 8. Just needs 6. Truant, maybe a little confused right now, but that's okay. I'm confused and I'm being able to watch both of them with the tracker in front of me, so it's understandable. Random knows where 6 is. He will go right to 6. He knows where 9 is. So after he gets his Triforce out of 6, he'll go to 9. And now we don't know for sure yet that the silvers and red ring are trapped in 9. We're pretty sure just based on probability.
Okay, well, I don't think we saw an item out of 3. Haven't seen an item out of 7. Haven't seen any key or Lord Banana, and as you mentioned, red ring or silver arrows.
We did get the recorder was in 7, but yeah, we've got
oh, that's right.
The original.
It was 3 and level 4 that we haven't seen items out of.
Yeah, that's right. Any key.
4 has 2 items in second quest.
Random just got hit by a... He's in a very grumpy room with a bunch of grumpy red bubbles. But he found his way fast, and he doesn't have a sword, but he does have his wand. And there is. This is the dungeon that Truant needs. This should be level 7.
Yeah, but this could all turn around, as TruantGamer might stumble into level 4 last, and might say, alright, there's 2 items in level 4, there's 2 items in level 9. I don't know which one's smaller. Which one do I want to dig out?
I think Truant is going a different way than Random did in 7. So this might not be the quick exploration that Random had. Alright, well, Random just got his compass, so he knows exactly where the Triforce is in Dungeon 6, so he will make his way down there. Truant checking these stairs, and he will get his recorder quickly. Alright. Now he just needs that Triforce.
Yeah, luckily kind of spit out in the center of that spiral. Not a whole lot of options to maneuver around.
Random's got to clear out these last 2 Wizrobes to get his Triforce. Don't get hit. Okay, he made it. And he gets his last Triforce, so he will be on his way to level 9.
Yeah, at just about the 57-minute mark, RandomEffekt will be entering level 9. Listening for the roar, looking for the door. Also looking for those silver arrows.
Now remember, Ganon might not be required. I believe it's essentially just a 50-50, and Truant does have a very quick 7. Recorder and Triforce very quickly, so not bad at all. But he's gonna be a little bit behind. Still needs 2 Triforces, and he doesn't even know where level 4 is yet. So,
and he doesn't have any keys.
No, he just missed his ride in the in the whistle vortex or tornado, or whatever you want to call it.
No, I like the whistle vortex. That's a pretty dope name. Oh, and warping to vanilla level 4, not peeking his head inside.
And Random is in Dungeon 9, which will be second quest 9. Now we get to listen to the scary Dungeon 9 music.
As well as listening for the squeal of the piggy. The loud piggy makes himself known at north, south, east, or west of your current location.
Patra.
Can be masked by things like Patra.
And the low HP Patra are so nice.
But that is a single shutter door. Will it open? It does. That is not the princess.
It could be. If Ganon's not required, you never know.
I think if Ganon isn't required, it would just swing on open.
No, I actually had that question earlier today, and I asked, and if Ganon isn't required, the princess, or I guess in RandomEffekt it'd be Zelda, Link, could actually be behind pretty much anything. Open door, key door, stairs.
Curious.
Yeah, I was surprised to learn that, but... And Truant gets his Triforce out of 2, so it just needs to find 4.
Go south and west. Go south and west.
Yes, just go.
Unfortunately, that's not a very heavy concentration of recorder spots.
Oh, so he just gets bopped by that moblin and goes right in. Oh, yeah, I don't know if that would be the very first spots he would check, though. He is kind of, go down. Oh, wrong way, Truant.
RandomEffekt up to 8 keys.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to have any problems with that.
Yeah, the only problem RandomEffekt might have is that the silvers aren't going to be in level 9.
Man, that
Maybe
would be
it's the
so
9s
awesome.
that aren't going to be in level silver.
Maybe. That would be so awesome if he goes in a staircase and it's like the boomerang. And Truant
into the shape of level 9.
Oh, 9, and says hello to the old man. And he's in the bottom. What will we do? What will we do? Save and continue. The start of the map. Oh, Truant's so close. Yes, south. Oh, south. He seems to be in deep thought. Oh no!
He's tornadoing.
Oh, so close.
4. Oh, it's money.
That's money. Don't need any of that right now, unless you can buy a Triforce. Alright, so RandomEffekt, not had much luck so far. He hasn't heard Ganon, hasn't found any items, hasn't found Zelda as far as I know. So, at least not a way to a room. Oh, there's the compass.
Oh, yep, there's the compass. There's the way to the princess.
Yeah, I would imagine he'll make a straight beeline over there to see if she needs Ganon or not. Or, if Ganon needs to be dead or not, I guess.
Oh, come on, I'm kind of hungry. I'd like some bacon.
Do we have a way through this wall? Yes. And yeah, Truant is checking the spots far away from where we know he needs to be. And will he? Oh, here is the moment of truth, the shutter door. Does he need to kill these, or does he need to kill Ganon? We will find out. Oh, Ganon is required.
We need to kill the pig.
You get your
we
wrist.
Need to find the silver arrows.
We do. Need to find the stairs in level 9. I'm just going to check all of the desert spots, and we'll be disappointed. And here we are, staircase. Oh, no item. No item at all. And yes, for those watching, these racers will do the second race right after the first. So stick around. This has been a fun match so far. It's not over yet. Truant needs to have a lot of luck, and random bad luck at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't go anywhere after the end of this one. I'll gear up and go for round number 2.
Up to 11 keys is RandomEffekt.
Funny
Same. The same flags for gamer. No, the flags will be completely different for the second. You could see a wildly different game in the second match, and no staircase there for RandomEffekt.
But there will be a loser's remorse, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, so essentially the loser of this one would be able to pick a flag he'd want on or off for one flag out of like the 100 that he would want on or off. And there's a staircase for RandomEffekt. What is going to be in it? We are going to... Oh, is it an item? Oh, it is a red ring.
It's a red ring, yeah.
Yeah, pretty almost almost mathematically solidifies that the silvers will be here, but it's not quite certain. What would be the one last troll thing that this seed could throw? Would be
Lord Banana.
yes.
After RandomEffekt spends all 10 of his keys.
Somehow finds 10 key doors he needs to open. He's done. Random has been in quite a bit of 9 at this point, so starting to whittle down the locations. I don't think he's heard Ganon yet, so kind of. There's a key he can't get to.
Speaking of whittled down, I think TruantGamer has done it after this one.
Going down to the bottom.
Never mind.
Oh, he's got to check this one over here.
Never mind.
Nope. Oh man, Truant. Go down, Truant, wrong way. And RandomEffekt dealing with this Petra. We'll find out what's underneath the Petra. What does the Petra guard?
That was a very patient Petra fight.
What? And the Petra guard's just a staircase to another staircase. Yeah, look at that map. RandomEffekt basically just has the top right and then just a few rooms here and there. Truant's not there, Truant. And now I think maybe he will be headed down to 4. Where we know 4 is. Truant not.
RandomEffekt has found his way into the right side of the ear.
I don't think we've heard the roar. Oh, there he is. Never mind. He is right there. And
there's Ganon.
There's Ganon, and there goes Ganon. Goodbye. What do you suppose Ganon thinks when, like, the Conqueror comes in and then just warps out of the room? Like, did he think maybe he should have, like, done some sort of force field in his room or something?
I mean, I think an arrogant, egotistical pig like that is gonna...
Probably doesn't care. And
there's the any key in 9! Not quite as trolly as Lord Banana. So where is the Silver Aries?
Oh, man.
Get your guesses in chat.
Oh, that is...
Is it gonna be in level 4? Is it gonna be in level maybe 3?
That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But poor Truant, if only he knew. I think he's going to go to level 9 because he just picked up the Forest Triforce and he will go to 9. But that is what a turn of events that was. I mean, I guess where does RandomEffekt not know items are?
The 2 in level 4 are his best bet, and that's where he's going. He's not in a bad spot at all. He knows where the pig is. He knows exactly where the princess is and how to get to her. Man. So this is RandomEffekt's game to lose, but Silver's may not be in here.
So all seed long, it's been telling us that Red Ring and Silvers were a 9, but no.
And level 3 is bait blocked.
Oh, it was. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So what do we got? A 33% chance that it's bait blocked at this point?
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, Truant now is in level 9. Now if I mean, it did take Random a while to find those 2 staircases, so
it was the any key was right to the left of the entrance.
Yes.
So unfortunately, level 9, you kind of want to go up and eventually branch out towards like the ear or something. So that kind of trolling RandomEffekt also looks like it's going to be trolling TruantGamer here.
And this is a seed that just will not quite end. Silver's in 9. Oh man, that was awesome. That made my night. It was worth it. The whole thing was worth it just for that. That was awesome. But what is in the D? So far, we do not know. We're looking for... We already found the banana. the upgrade banana in 5. We don't have the unupgraded banana, or the book, or the silvers.
Oh, yeah, the book.
They started with the book.
Yeah, I've forgotten that. Hey, there
it is, the book! Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a commentator's curse. That's completely my fault. Maybe partially Cobra's fault or Chrono's fault. Sorry.
If you need the numbers for tonight's lottery, help you out. Okay, so the book is 1. What is going to be the other item? We're now at a 50% chance.
But now we're looking for a floor drop.
My math was wrong earlier because there's 2 items in here. We started off at a 66% chance it was here. Now we're down to 50. Oh, floor drop. You're right. It is a floor drop.
That was a really cool bomb drop right there.
It was.
And that's another mugger.
Ooh, so Truant. The problem, though...
Do it. You got a bomb upgrade. Spend the bomb.
You know, if we're going to hope that Truant can somehow come back, the problem for him, though, is he also does not know any of the items in 4 and would probably go back to 4 first. No, if it's not in 4, that won't really, I don't think, help him. Because if it's behind that bait block, I'd imagine that's the last place everybody looks. It will be a stair item. So there was a floor container on the...
Yeah, but, I mean, level 3 is going to be the last place anybody looks, because that's going to be really difficult for both these runners to get enough money to purchase said bait.
Random's about there. Okay. Almost got all of 4 cleared out, but needs that find that other item. Oh, here is something. I see blocks. Oh, Truant takes a death in 9. I don't think Truant has yet to find an item in 9.
Well, there it is. Silver arrow.
There it is. The silvers are in. Oh, man. So we could have had a bait block.
2 staircase items?
There are 2 staircase items in 4. Learn something new every day. Well, there are. We just saw it. So, alright, so the silvers in 4, RandomEffekt is looking really good. He'd probably have to die to Ganon quite a few times in a row with the red ring. I don't think that's going to happen because Random is really good anyway.
Oh, that's right. Second quest, 3 is a floor drop, and 1 is a floor drop.
Yeah.
That's right.
Alrighty, so Truant is trying to see if he can get into Zelda without having to kill Ganon. He is going to find some bad news pretty quickly. And yeah, poor Truant. It was a good race though, man. This threw a little bit of everything at us, as these flakes tend to do. Random knows exactly how to get to Ganon, and he knows exactly how to get to Zelda. Or in his case would be Link.
Yep, should be finishing off within the next 2, maybe 3 minutes. But don't go anywhere, folks. Game 2 coming up right after this one.
These guys are playing late into the night, apparently. All night Zelda Randomizer Race Marathon. And I'm going up to the top right where we know the pig is. I think it's the room up here. Yes. He's got his potion ready to fill up, so there will be no Ganon shenanigans. And here we go into our Ganon fight. It is room.
And for the second time, here's Ganon.
And this time, oh, even a no HP Ganon too. Oh man, he's looking so tough. So we have Bacon. And Random will run a few rooms down. I think he's got to enter from the bottom. Yeah, because it's Zelda's room. So he's going to have to get below the room. He knows the way. So we are in the dwindling moments dwindling seconds of this first race, which has been pretty fun to watch.
Absolutely. I've had a blast from my seat. That's why I signed up for game number 2.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go to bed. I can't make it. But we'll watch the game later, I'm sure. Oh, after RandomEffekt made a few rooms, he decided it would be faster just to start off at the beginning. So,
yeah, a bit of a high five is TruantGamer making a beeline for that Inicky.
Up. Truant. Just the dungeons didn't quite fall in the way that he would have liked, but here is going to be a link, and RandomEffekt has won. Put your GGs in the chat. RandomEffekt takes game number 1. Way to go, Random.
Almost simultaneously, TruantGamer picking up that Inicky. So quite a good conclusion to game number 1, if you don't ask.
It was.
Yes, Nick.
It was a fun seed. There was a lot of blocks. I mean, fun for us to watch. Probably frustrating as runners because of all those blocks, key blocks, recorder block, ladder block, and then just when you thought the silvers were guaranteed in 9, they weren't. So a nice race. I think Truant will just throw in the towel just so they can move on quickly to game number 2. I assume there'll be a little bit of a pause in between the 2 games as they re-roll a new seed.
Yeah, let the adrenaline cool down a little bit. Definitely at that point, TruantGamer still hadn't found the red ring in 9.
Oh.
Didn't know where the silvers were, so definitely gonna move on and get game number 2 underway.
Yeah, Truant still had a little bit of time left before he would be done with that, but nicely done to Random and nicely done to Truant. That was a tough, despite having 0 HP, that was a tough seed to navigate.
Yeah, Truant with the first to excavate Death Mountain to pick up that ladder gave him a bit of an early edge. But as soon as RandomEffekt found level 4 and kind of reached go mode, he ran into level 9 and cleared that one out really quickly. Unfortunately, no silvers, so had to dig him out elsewhere.
We did. Yeah, one hit everything. One hit death, enemies, and leak.
Well, I think there were, right, the Patra, for example, was more than one.
Yes, the bosses. The only thing.
But I think they did roll a little low.
Might have. Yeah, the bosses were the only thing that had some health to their name. Otherwise, Ganon and all of his other monsters, they blow on them and they'd fall over.
But you know what that means? Just some really, really tender bacon.
Ooh, maybe. So, I don't know. I know oftentimes after the streams we'll get a quick little interview, but with them going straight to game 2, I don't know if we will see that, or hear that, I guess. You can't see the interview on this. So, yeah, you'd hear it, but I don't know if we're going to do it or we'll wait till after game number 2.
Yeah, I think, or we'll take a quick break, maybe give the restreamer an opportunity to run an ad. But yeah, thanks for joining us for game 1. Don't go anywhere. Game 2 will be underway shortly.
Yes, and I do believe that your commentators for game 2 will be August, and then we have, is it Red
Some
Bird?
scrub, yeah, named Red Bird, something or other.
Red Bird will be taking my place, as I will go to bed and hopefully sleep very well, while the runners are probably losing sleep over a very rough second seed.
But it's best of 3, so no worries. Both runners are still going to be in it tomorrow when you wake up.
Yes, well, yes, because there's also double elimination as well. So yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna thank everybody for watching, and thank, of course, the everybody at SpeedGaming that got this ready and rolling. And of course, thanks to RandomEffekt and TruantGamer for a good run. And we will be moving to game number 2 shortly. So thanks, everybody. Give these runners a follow. They are awesome. And I will see all of you later. It is a best of 3, not first 2, 3. Question in chat. But yes, thanks for everybody watching, and stick around for game number 2. Have a good night or a good day wherever you may be.
Be back shortly. Stay tuned.